Today, I was working on different drawings of cars. So the first car I did was a sedan style car. So my process for drawing all of these cars was to basically work with basic shapes. So I drew round ovals for the body and for the front of the car. And then I drew a couple ovals for the wheels too. I started off drawing very lightly and not worrying too much if things were super accurate in the beginning, because I was going to go in with darker lines later on. When I was done with sketching out the main parts of the car, I decided to draw the details. I didn't really use a hatching or cross-hatching technique. I just kind of scribbled a little bit or just shaded. So now the sedan is finished and I'm gonna work on the very old-fashioned car. It's really long and boxy, so instead of doing ovals this time, I started off with a rectangular prism and I made it wide in the front and then kind of made it a little narrower near the back of the car, and then I drew the wheels and everything too. And then I started with details like the lights, mirrors, windshield, tires, and everything. These Prismacolor Verithin pencils that I'm using aren't really the best for blending, but they are really good for like sketching or things with a lot of lines, in my opinion. The reference photos I used are from Pinterest, and I tried not to do the cars exactly as I saw them, just try to be kind of free with it. So now I'm gonna begin working on the final car, the SUV, and I'm just using a similar technique that I used for the other cars, just starting off with the basic shapes and then making space for the tires and then going in and doing details and making parts darker. Now all the cars are done.